Max Allotment Podcast.
Episode 68 of the Max Allotment Podcast. We is here. Let's go, my guy.
I go by the name of Joe Wonder.
Oh.
Salute to Bruce.
Hey.
Salute to Bruce. Hector's here in spirit because he's actually brewing beer.
This is Hector.
I mean, and then I'm here.
And you're now listening to Joe on the Max Allotment Podcast.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Crenly, how you doing? Joe, how you doing?
Man, I'm great.
Grooving, baby. Grooving. We are live. We well. We blessed. You heard.
Yo.
I'm grateful, man.
So for those of you watching, I am playing Hector's recap video of his homebrew competition, which we're going to talk about a little later. Since Hector's currently brewing more beer, he can't join us at the moment, but he'll probably pop in later on. You know how that goes. He just kind of shows up. I got to pause everything and do all the fucking switches and shit, but it works out. So let's go around the horn real quick about what we're drinking. So being that tomorrow we're recording on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. We'll get to that in a minute. But tomorrow when this drops, it will be Cinco De Mayo. So we're drinking some Mexican beers. Crenly, what kind of Mexican beer are you drinking?
So at my office, on my job, there's a large Mexican population. So I'm friends with all of them. And one of my friends brought me this cerveza barrilito. This is barrilito. I've never seen this before. This is straight from the motherland.
Mexico.
Not Mexico, yeah, right across the border, 6 hours away. But shout out to him for bringing this. Jose, you know who you are. Appreciate you bringing this to me. So I never had it. I never seen it in the States either. So it's like a little short barrel looking bottle. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
I've never
today.
seen a bottle like that, so that's interesting. So it's got a little stubbiness to it.
Yeah. A little fat Red Stripe bottle.
Well, Red Stripe is a little stubby one. Red Stripe is a shit though, by the way. Shout out to Red Stripe. I know it's Cinco de Mayo, but shout out to Red Stripe. Real quick before we get to Joe, I am drinking Pacifico Clara. This is a 24-ounce can, which I fuck with because it was like $3. With 4.4 ABV. So eventually, if I drink like 10 of these, I'll get smashed.
Only 10 of them.
10 of these giant. I'll piss for like fucking 2 days straight. But I'm going to get fucked up eventually. Joe, what are you drinking, my guy?
Yo, I'm the only one that is not drinking a Mexican beer because I was just in Mexico and I had a lot of it. So
you're overwhelmed.
Huh?
I said you're overwhelmed. You're done.
I'm super overwhelmed. I'm just like Pacifico, other brands.
Detoxing.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It just sucks.
You ever have a hangover and you smell the alcohol or the beer that fucked you up and then you just get sick? That's how I feel like you are right now when it comes to the Mexican beer.
Yeah. But then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just have another one. I kind of look away.
YOLO.
My case, exactly. YOLO. It is what it is. But I'm drinking this Ananda. From I always murder their damn brewery name, but we care whatever. It's what a W. It's in Memphis. Whatever. I'll send you guys some beer from them too.
All right.
Good shit.
So we're gonna skip the ratings. We just want to show love to our Mexican community, drinking some Mexican beer. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna do the ratings, although I do fuck with this. Pacifico and Sol are probably my two favorites. Do y'all drink the micheladas? Y'all into the micheladas? I'm not.
Nope, no. Me neither. I'm not into it.
No. But I do want to say something about the Mexican beer, though. The Mexican beer scene over there.
Yeah.
They're trying with the craft beer. They have this Tulum beer. It's called Tulum. I'm sadly I wasn't able to try it out, but I like the fact that they're trying.
Okay.
So.
Hey, fuck it. Shout out to them.
Cut the check next time, yo. I'm giving you guys some love.
No, like I don't fuck with the micheladas. I don't know, like I was just talking to a buddy of mine and I'm like, yo, who invented the micheladas? Like somebody had to be like, yo, there's 3 Michelob Ultras or whatever the fuck it is, and there's 10 of us. How are we gonna stretch this? You know what? Let's mix it together. Let's mix all this shit and see what happens. That's how I think a michelada came to be, because I don't know how it came to be. So
I don't even know the formula or the recipe. I tried it one time and I just didn't like it.
I know it's tomatoes juice, I think it is, but it's not like V8. You gotta have like a certain one.
La clemate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, clamato. Is it clamato or clemate?
I think it's
Clemate, clamato, tú sabes, potato. La misma mierda, loco.
It was that one, and then you gotta put the then you mix the ice in it, which is weird because who puts ice in a beer? I don't know. I guess it's a cocktail, so I don't count. So I guess it's a mix. And I think you do. And again, this is three Caribbean dudes trying to mix together, try to recreate a Mexican drink. All right, so don't get mad at us. Like, don't
forgive us.
Oh, you know what? Get mad. Be in the DMs. Come at me. When you know how to make a morir soñando or a coquito, let me know. Then we can talk.
Wow. There you go. Call him out, Joe. Call him out.
But no. So you got the clamato, clamate, whatever the fuck it is.
Clamato.
Is there hot sauce in it? Like, is it like, it's not like a Bloody Mary, right? Well, not Bloody Mary. Yeah, Bloody Mary.
It's got like a Bloody Mary consistency to it.
Is there hot sauce in it or no? Or Worcestershire sauce? Like no.
No,
right?
they put the tahini. I think they put tahini
on the rim though.
On the rim, yeah.
But the rim, I think they either do lime or lemon, and then or you could do the chamoy, which I learned. I don't know what the fuck chamoy is. Chamoy is like, it's like fucking, I think it's spicy, like syrup shit.
Yeah, that's that.
Mira, all I know is that tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo and I am having margaritas, not micheladas.
This is the guy who was like, I was like, yo, let's do Mexican beers for Cinco de Mayo. He's like, nah, let's do tequila shots. And I'm like, bro,
I'm with it, yo. I got a reposado there.
Okay, he doesn't learn. He doesn't learn. My man doesn't learn.
My man, you gotta take just YOLO, man. Hey, Mira.
Yo, is there a Mexican version of a car bomb or a sake bomb?
Got the check, Don Julio.
I don't know.
I think that's Puffy, right? Isn't that Puffy's brand, Don Julio?
Nah.
No.
Don Leon is Diddy's joint. Now Don Julio, some other shit.
I don't know.
So es la vuelta, loco.
I don't drink tequila, so I'm whiskeyed out. Whiskey and rum is where I'm like, that's my what's that? My liquor space. That's what it is.
Tequila doesn't sneak in and crash the party at the end of the night?
My man, I had people give me tequila shots, and I'm like, yo, don't buy me anymore. I'm good. Like, stop. Like, I appreciate it. I'll buy my own whiskey shots. I'm good. If you really Buchanan's, that's mad Dominican of you, bro.
Yep.
That is probably the most Dominican thing you've pulled out as far as liquor.
Wait. I got 2 of those bottles.
And you extra Dominican. What do you want me to tell you? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
That shit is good.
Yo, Buchanan's is really is the most Dominican whiskey ever made, bro. That and Crown Royale.
Crown Royale. Are you bugging out? Whoa. Hennessy.
Crown Royale is good.
I know a lot of them. See, he just said it too. Like, he just said Crown.
Crown Royal is good.
Nah, listen, you bugging out. Because you from Miami, bro. You from Florida. That's why you like Crown Royal. That's the South shit.
It's Crown Royal, first of all.
Oh, man.
We like Henny. You feel me?
Henny tastes like cigarette water, bro. Henny tastes like cigarette water. I've never had cigarette water, but if I did, that's what Henny tastes like.
Nah,
cigarette water.
Drinking, man. If you drinking just that VS, it's no bueno. That VSOP, Ups, XL. Estamos hablando vaina bacana. Don't talk to me about Henny White, because
I never had that.
Wilding out for Henny White when that's like the bottom of the barrel of Henny. But y'all niggas like to buy hype train.
I don't drink Hennessy.
I'll do. See, the crazy is I won't do Hennessy, but I'll do E&J. Maybe I'm ass backwards.
Oh
maybe I'm ass backwards. That's,
what is wrong with you? Yo, I wish Hector was here so he could roast you. He said E&J.
I'm just saying this is what I would prefer. I wouldn't prefer either one of those two, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick E&J. Mm-hmm. I will say though, I don't know if you guys are gin fans, but I'm far from gin. Fuck gin.
Nah,
gin is horrible.
Nope.
That shit. Drinking gin is like drinking hot air, bro. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like you're literally drinking shit poured from the sun into your glass. Like, that's what it feels like. Ugh. Again,
what about aguardiente?
What's that?
Yeah, I fuck with Aguardiente. Yeah, I like Aguardiente.
Did you just say what's that?
I don't know what that is. I'm at it.
Hijo, pues es que es una exquisita.
All right. We're going back to Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
All right, Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
Actually, we're not going to Cinco
Seriously.
de Mayo. We do because we're recording on May 4th. May the 4th be with you, which is a Star Wars Day, Star Wars reference. Let's get not nerdy.
Take it away.
Because these guys don't know Star Wars. But real quick, Crenly, Joe, give us your quick Star Wars reference, or not reference, favorite moment or whatever it is. Character, something. Give me something, bro. Give me something. There's got to be something that's like, ooh, that's dope.
I know the hairy monkey.
What? Whoa.
I know.
What hairy monkey?
Chewbacca.
First of all, Chewbacca's way taller than a monkey. He's taller than most apes. He's like 7-8 feet tall.
Okay, what did I say? Did I say short monkey or did I say...
I said hairy monkey.
Okay, fine. The tall monkey.
Anyway, Chewbacca. Okay.
Then I know the stormtroopers.
All right.
I know homegirl with the buns.
Princess
with the
Leia.
Cinnabons.
Princess Leia.
Yep, I know her.
Cinnabon.
I know.
Cinnabons.
And I know. Hold on, I know one more. Nope, that's all. And the glow sticks.
The glow sticks. Is it really to say that? See, now you're doing. You're not even trying at this point. They lightsabers.
My man, I didn't. The lightsaber.
Lightsabers. Saber, like a saber, like a sword saber.
Okay, yeah, the lightsaber. Yep, eso mismo.
Okay.
So yo sé más que tú de Star Wars.
Hold on.
Okay.
If you had a so let's get a little nerdy. If you had to pick a color lightsaber, what color would it be?
Red.
Red? Okay, so you're
Yeah.
definitely a Sith Lord. There you go.
What does that mean?
That means you're a bad guy. Oh, you're considered a bad guy based on the way the story's told, but it could be split. It could be viewed either way. So
I didn't know. I really didn't know they were color coordinated.
Sith Lords red is reserved for the Sith.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Every Sith Lord had a red lightsaber.
So it's either red or blue?
No, there's different colors. There's purple, there's yellow, there's green, there's blue, there's white, actually. There's also black, recently found out in another movie show. But yeah.
Yo,
Joe.
I know that robot.
I mean, there's tons of robots. They're all droids. Pick one.
The
Give me a
orange
color.
one.
Give me a color.
The orange
Gold.
one.
He's gold. He's C-3PO.
R2D2?
Nah, C-3PO.
Oh,
He's gold.
C-3PO. Yeah, that's totally.
No, el otro. BB-8.
So you're talking about
He's
R2D2,
talking about the ball? He's talking about from the new series? The ball?
I don't know.
Yeah, BB-8 is the ball. Yeah.
He's Google searching at this point.
I am Google searching.
He's like, I know, Chamaco, the ball.
Oh, el otro. What's do with the shorty with the green thing with the big ears?
Oh, Baby Yoda?
There you go.
Oh, Grogu?
Baby
Is his real
Yoda.
name Grogu? All right, Joe. What about you? What's your favorite Star
That's it.
Wars-ish type of stuff?
No, ya se fue por ahí. I said, he mentioned everybody on Google search, ya tú sabes.
Right. Actually, he left out a lot. First of all, he left out every one of the Jedis.
For Darth Vader.
Exactly. He left all the Jedis and all the Sith Lords out. Like all the main characters, the main
Oiga,
characters.
mierda, dime vaina Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker.
There you go.
Vaina, ya tú dijiste Princess Leia, R2D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca. Diablo, ¿quién más?
Vader, Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul, el tigre con la vainita, la pullita.
El rojo, ¿verdad?
Lo cuento.
The red one with the horns.
El thing, yo, I was dying to be. I wanted his fit for like Halloween, bro. Like with the double shit. I don't know nothing about Star Wars, but I was like, yo, that shit is dope. Little flow, karateca. What? Tú sabes? Huh?
You would do the face paint and everything? You would do all that?
Yo, me rapo el caco, loco.
All right, next year.
Black, nigga.
What was it? 2020, you were Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And then last year, you were one of the Squid Game people.
Squid Game guys, yeah.
Now is your opportunity, and I say you're committed now. Now you got to be Darth Maul for Halloween.
Nah, fam. I'm going to do some couple shit, you feel me? Me and my girl going to dress something.
She could be a Sith Lord also.
Nah.
She could be the Cinnabon chick.
I don't think she wants to. Nah, I don't think she would dress up like Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. My bad.
No,
Princess
no.
Leia.
Then again, yeah, because she be doing her little like her 2 buns and shit. She look like Chung-Li sometimes. But yeah, oh shit, Chung-Li.
Princess Leia. Yo, they look like
the Black Ryu, bro. Versión gordito, loco. 6-pack pa' fuera.
Oh man. Anyway, so let's get back to it. So yes, today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. But tomorrow is Revenge of the Sith, or the 5th, excuse me. So that's when all the Sith lords come out and start celebrating their day. A little nerdy, but it is what it is. It's also Cinco de Mayo. So transition to Cinco de Mayo. Again, we're drinking our Mexican beer. Joe just came back from Mexico. His week and change. I feel like he was out there for like a month and change, actually, but it wasn't that long. But yeah, he Cinco de Mayo. So real quick, I've been getting a lot of like weird mixed messages about Cinco de Mayo. Like, do we celebrate it as Latinos? Do we not celebrate it? Like, I'm Puerto Rican, you guys are Dominican, so we obviously know what the fuck we're talking about.
So
I don't know. Do we celebrate?
We kind of look for any reason to celebrate.
You know
what I'm saying?
But what's the reason?
Like,
it's not Mexican independence.
No, it's not.
No.
So what is it? Like, I don't know what it is.
I know it's like a celebration of a battle,
war.
It's a war, yeah.
It's a war, a celebration of a war against who was it? The French, I think it was. Whatever. But they don't celebrate it. The Mexicans don't celebrate. This is not a thing.
This is an American holiday, you think?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we just turned it into a reason to drink. I don't know why. To be quite honest, I don't know why they said, you know what, Cinco de Mayo sounds great. Let's make it a national drinking day. Pero who am I to fight it? I'm just gonna join the fun.
It was a Franco-Mexican war in the 1860s.
Yeah, it's like Puebla against the French. Yeah, there you go.
I just know that my birthday's May 6th, and I always have a place to party the night before. So
there you go.
I'm down. So that's what it is. All right, I guess. Hey, it is what it is. There goes the explanation. So,
but yes, to answer your question, yes, we as Latinos, like back when I lived in Miami, that was a thing. We're shutting down parking lots, and they're throwing big Cinco de Mayo events. But to fucking drink.
Is Miami really the spot for Mexicans to celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Mexicans. I'm talking about Latinos. I'm talking about Mexicans. I mean, it's their day.
No, it is not their day.
I don't know.
It's not their day.
It's not their day.
They don't claim that shit.
So who does? That's what I'm saying. Like, who does?
It's another way for the Americans to culture vulture, and make a profit off of somebody else's culture. That's exactly what it is.
I did ask that same question.
St. Patrick's Day, they do it over here with Cinco de Mayo.
I did ask that about St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's Day is a legitimate holiday in Ireland. I asked about that. I researched that one because I was like, "Yo, is that an American thing?" They're like, "No, they shut down."
So why
that's
do we
a legitimate
celebrate?
like federal holiday.
Again, that's what I'm saying. We celebrate it because it's a way for us to fucking milk the fucking thing. That's
I get
all
it. No, I agree with that. Guess when Budweiser makes all the green cans and shit like that, and they fucking sell.
Everybody's on that bandwagon. Everybody's
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago does the Chicago River or whatever that river's called.
Yeah,
I forget the name of the river, but they make it green and.
Cinco de Mayo, everybody loves Mexicans. You feel me? And after Cinco de Mayo, they want to fucking deport them. Like, what it is. We're just trying to get the money out of everybody. That's all it is.
Listen, I'm just gonna make sure I don't do, as a Latino who's trying to support Latinos, I don't do something stupid and go, yo, we don't I don't want Latinos coming at me going, yo, we don't support Cinco de Mayo, blah, blah. And I'm like,
I mean, Latinos don't have to support it. I support it just because I like hanging out and
another reason to fucking drink.
It's another day to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
It's another reason to drink.
Like for example, tomorrow we're gonna go and have a little happy hour, just hang out. That's it.
All right.
Not too crazy, but we're definitely gonna celebrate it. That's for damn sure.
All right. So transition now. Speaking of 5 and 5th, shout out to Hector for coming in 5th place in his homebrew competition out of 60 fucking people.
I bet you your friends can't do that.
Yo, 5th place out of 60 people. Let's talk about that.
Your friends can't do that. And guess what? They tell him, Joe, where he does his beer at.
Listen, hold on. We'll get into it in a second because we gotta talk about 5th place is nothing to turn your nose down to. What's the phrase? Like turn your nose up to, down, whatever the fuck it is. Like fifth place is serious. Out of 60 people, fifth place is a big fucking deal, bro. Like that's top 10 out of 60. Anything over like 30, 50, whatever. Like top 10 is elite. You have to, that shit is memorable. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna remember shit like that. So to be in the top five, like that's. And again, so back to Joe's point, this is a home brewer that's brewing out of his Bronx apartment. You know what I mean? Like, for those of you who brew in your garages and your basement and all this shit, you got all this space and whatnot. We're talking about an apartment, like his living room. His living room is his brewing area. That's what it is. And he's knocking it out the park with that. Like, so the man has talent, man. Shout out to Hector.
I bet your friends can't do that. So
Hey,
imagine in a small apartment, imagine what he's going to do.
An actual brew setup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to apologize for what I said last episode. I said, Hector and 59 other losers. I'm gonna apologize for that. And it was 5 winners and 55 other losers. Since Hector came in 5th place, 5 winners and 55 other losers. So it is what it is, man. You lost.
I think that Hector, like, listen, even if, again, this is just me speaking generally, even if he came in the top 20, to be in 60, that's a big fucking deal, man. 60 brewers in that area, the tri-state area, right, came by. The tri-state, for those of you who don't know, was a lot of fucking people. And for him to come out of left field, I think they mentioned in the video they were watching right now, how he just came out of left field from the Bronx, set up shop, and he killed it. So,
telling you, gotta play future, man.
Let's go.
I bet your friends can't do that.
All right, let's take a quick break. Let's get some more beer, come back, and bullshit some more. All right, we're back. We back. Real quick, before I get into the beers, have you guys ever fat fingered the wrong emoji? Then you have to explain why you sent that emoji, and then explain why that emoji is in your top recent shit? Because that's happened to me.
That's happened to you?
As you were narrowing it down even more, I was like, no. But the first one, yeah, but not the other two.
So, like, I've sent the wrong emoji and, like, fuck, that's not what I meant to send. And then it's like, oh, shit, I meant to send, like, that's not it. Sorry, that wasn't what I wanted to send. Then you got to explain what's going on. And, yeah. But
I sent the little middle finger, and then my bad, that's not what I meant to say. But I've never gotten the question, why is your middle finger in the top 5 or whatever?
I've never used the middle finger. I've never used it.
Yo, who's asking why you have a certain emoji is fucking nosy.
I know they are.
Fucking business. Fuck you asking why I sent you the wrong emoji. I don't have to give you an explanation. Unless you my girl.
Because I like the middle finger. That's it.
What's the best way to express yourself? All right.
Why you sending an eggplant emoji, nigga? Because
what's with this peach? What's going on? Like, because I like peaches.
I like that.
Peaches for me. All right.
Oh my god.
So Crenly and I are drinking the same beer. Shout out to Joe for sending us this awesome beer. Well, I shouldn't say awesome because I haven't had it yet. But this beer, I'm assuming it's awesome because you sent it. But let's see. So it's a coffee and vanilla golden cream ale, sitting at 5.6%. 28 IBUs from New Heights Brewing Company. Proudly brewed in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so I'm gonna read the description. I love when they have a story. I love the stories. I love reading these. Our nothing fancy cream ale brew with vanilla beans and tres banderas.
Banderas.
Okay. Tres banderas, an espresso blend from Costa Rica, Ethiopia, and El Salvador that was locally roasted by our friends at Crema.
Crema is a coffee spot in downtown. Nashville. It's pretty good.
I don't know if I would call my spot Crema, but okay. That is what it is. I'm sure there's a reason for that.
It's a coffee.
It's coffee. It's a good coffee spot.
This light coffee forward cream ale is balanced with vanilla and is perfect for winter, yet light enough for summertime. I like the way they describe this. They're like, you could enjoy it here, but you also could enjoy it over there. Like, they literally cover their bases with that shit. Like, I fuck with that. That's probably one of the best. Like, they kept it local. They're very descriptive. Like, who wrote this is a really good writer, because that's pretty right to the point and very catches my attention. All right, Crenly, you tried it. What's your thoughts?
I don't love it.
Okay.
I don't hate it, but I also don't love it.
There you go, folks. One of the best descriptions we've ever had on the podcast.
I mean, it says, our nothing fancy cream ale. So it's nothing fancy about it. They're right about that. Yes, you can drink it in the winter because it's got a little coffee note on it. But it's light enough to where you can drink it in the summer. So I agree with you on both of those fronts.
Don't agree with me.
I don't necessarily. I don't
said it,
necessarily like. ¿Cómo fue?
The can said it, not me. Don't agree with me. The can's the one that said it. I just read the can.
Well, I agree with what you read off the can. There you go.
Okay. So you agree with the good any time of the year?
Yeah, like the coffee I like in my stouts, in my lagers and ales. I'm not really a big fan of that. I don't love this one, but I also don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? That's my wrap up right there.
I get a lot of coffee. I'm assuming the bitterness is tamed through the vanilla, because there is some vanilla, but it's not a lot. And in this, being it's a cream ale, it's not. There's not bitter. That could be also mute some of the bitterness also. I'm up there with I wouldn't say I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm up there with this is good. I like it. I like what they nailed what they're going for. Like they said nothing fancy, right? We're not over the top. We're not going to give you a shit ton of. You're not going to get kicked in the teeth with coffee, right? You're still going to get a cream ale. Excuse me. I fuck with this. This is decent. This is good. Do we want to go forward with the rating now, or wait till we go around the horn?
Is Joe? You're not on this one?
Nah, I haven't. I drank that already. It's cool. Okay. I like it.
So we're gonna do a quick rating around the horn. See what we all think, and then because you already had it.
Now let's see. Crenly, what you think? Out of 5,
I'm giving this a 2. No,
damn.
I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go 2.75, but the more that I drink it, the little more that I'm enjoying it. But I'm gonna go 3.
Okay. How about you, Joe?
I go 3.5, only because the description that I read is literally almost exactly how it tastes. Like now, I don't know how much of this Tres Banderas and espresso blend they used. A little bit more coffee kick, a little bit more, nothing crazy. Just un ching ma, I think would have made it a little higher. But at 3.5, I think it's good. I do like the fact that it's got a ton of flavor and it's not filling. Like, it's a pretty light beer. Not light like a fucking Coors Light, but like just light enough that you can sip 2 or 3 of these and not feel like your stomach's about to burst open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you sipping multiples of these by the pool or by the beach?
I'm sipping multiples of these in front of a campfire. In an early, like just hanging out, bullshitting.
I can see that.
By the campfire at night, yes. In the beach, in the hot ass sun.
No. Not first of all, hot ass sun. I'm drinking.
Definitely not a beach beer. Definitely not a beach beer.
There's very few beers that I would drink like in a hot ass sun like that.
Yeah.
And they have to be light beers or something like that. I can't, or pilsners or something. Like I can't have anything that's super heavy. This is not, because this
isn't a summertime beer. It's more like a spring beer.
Yeah, like chill like in under like a gazebo with your friends, kind of talking shit, like
I mean, this is an anytime beer.
I wouldn't be like consecutive drinking, one after another.
This is an anytime beer.
This can right here. Let's grab this.
I can fuck with this anytime. I can't. You know what this is? This is not gonna turn me off like in the middle of summer. I won't turn this down. Whereas I would turn down like a heavy ass stout or something like that. A full pint of something heavy stout. But like something like this, I can fuck with this in the middle of summer. It's not bad. I wouldn't grab it, but if I had 2 other beers and this was one of the options, and the other option was something else I didn't like, I grab it. Fuck it.
Yo, can I change my score?
You want to change it? Go ahead.
You going down or you going up?
3-2-5.
This guy.
3-2-5. I'm going up. The more I sip it, the more I like it. But I still don't love it. But I'm not gonna disrespect it either. It's 3-2-5. Yeah.
3-2-5. Okay. So we're in range.
Shit.
You went 3-7-5, right?
No, 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Okay. Yeah. 3-2-5 is a good.
3 1/4, 3.5. So we're at about a 3.33. Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good scoring. New Heights. Shout out to New Heights, man. New Heights Brewing. Yeah, Joe. If you get more of this shit, let me know. Like, I'll send it over. Like, I'm down.
Gotcha.
I'm curious to see what else they got. I will say though, Joe, you sent a lot of coffee shit. Like, you are easily attracted to coffee.
And I
Not that I'm
appreciate
complaining.
that, by the way.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I was like, oh, coffee, beer. Oh, coffee. Oh, another coffee. Coffee.
There's a lot of things with coffee that's finna pop up. You heard?
So the thing, no, it's just funny that he's like, you know, everybody has their adjunct that they love. Clearly, Joe loves coffee.
Yeah, anything coffee, anything caramel, I'm with it.
Okay. All right, Joe, what are you drinking? And let's move on to the topics.
So I am drinking this Black Abbey. Nice, very nice. Nice, very nice. Abbey Rosa IPA. It's with lactose and vanilla. It's pretty good. I fuck with it. It's sitting in a nice 6.9 ABV. I like that number, 69. Yeah, and as the majority of natural cans, this also has a story. It says it's time to sail the seas smooth, keep cold, drink fresh. Lactose vanilla give an easy feeling, eh? El Dorado Cashmere and HBC for 7.2 hops. Give notes of pineapple, orange, coconut, toasted marshmallows. Make a wish, baby. We'll make it come true. Yo, this is pretty good. I was just telling my girl that I burped, and I felt like I burped the pineapple. I fuck with this beer.
I kind of want to open it now.
No.
No, but I'm not.
I fuck with this beer.
Okay.
Esta cerveza te da, tú sabes, una vaina.
Okay.
Okay, está bien. I'm gonna save it for later.
All right. So let's get into our topics. So rarely, not often, but rarely does news-worthy shit pops up on the day that we're gonna record. And this morning was some of the best newsworthy shit to come up. So this just in, not really just in, but you know what I mean?
Breaking news.
Breaking news from 2 days ago, because you're gonna listen to this, you know, days after. Somebody ran up on stage and attempted, because I watched the video like 100 times, attempted to tackle Dave Chappelle. After he attempted to tackle Dave Chappelle, Chappelle's not entourage, but close friends,
Associates.
you know, reminded him why you don't touch Dave Chappelle.
That was funny as fuck.
That was, yeah.
Yo, so if you watch the video, if you haven't, Google it, YouTube it, whatever the fuck it is. This guy goes on stage, charges at Dave Chappelle. It looks like he missed him and he hit him with the side of his shoulder, so like the corner of his shoulder. And for those of you who know, when you tackle somebody, you drive your shoulder into the chest. You know what I mean? That's the proper tackle. But it looks like he missed. Dave did like a fucking Toro thing or some shit. And
Chappelle got moves, yo.
Yo, he does.
Twinkle toes.
So he moved out the way, and then the guy fell or stumbled, and then he got back up, and then they chased him. And then you didn't see any more, but then you saw him going into the ambulance, and his fucking arm was bent like the total opposite direction of how it should be going. And it's almost like the paramedics were like, yeah, we're not touching that shit. The paramedics were like, yo, you're going to stay like that till we get to the hospital because that shit's fucked up. So stay still. Don't move.
That's to be him. Had it coming.
Huh?
He had it
He
coming.
had it coming. Like, why you want to tackle Dave Chappelle? What the fuck
So-
did Chappelle do to you?
So many questions. So many questions.
So many questions.
My
Then
favorite,
the
though-
conspiracy happens.
What's
Does
your
the
favorite?
government send him over there?
Two of my favorite things happened, or my most interesting things happened. One was immediately after it happened, and Chappelle got up again. Chris Rock ran on stage and said, "Yo, was that Will Smith?" Talk about
Fucking
petty.
hilarious,
I dig
bro.
it. That's definitely some level of petty. Like, I dig that. I could fuck with that. The second
Finally,
thing was
he said something that was just hilarious. That was
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
good
yeah.
comeback. He was waiting for that one. He's like, oh, this is my chance to shine. Here we go.
he's like, "Go now, go." The second thing is, I hope I'm not snitching because I saw it on the internet, was allegedly, Busta Rhymes was the one that delivered said arm situation from a guy. So,
Yo, you're gonna
know.
get busted in trouble.
listen, if we're the outlet that gets him locked up, we have a lot more power than we expected.
This
If
is also
Busta,
true.
if Busta
was-
calls
it was
us out
Busta
like
that sent him
fucking
over?
Max Allotment got me locked up, snitching on me and shit, I'd be like, yo,
Wait. They saying that it was Busta that sent them?
allegedly,
Yeah. 'Cause-
Busta Rhymes
allegedly.
and the Flip Mode Squad,
And you know he rose deep.
Busta
You know he
Rhymes,
rolls deep.
Spliff Star, and the Flip Mode Squad delivered an ass whipping to said dude who tried to tackle Dave Chappelle. That's what I'm hearing.
Busta's they're on, if I'm not mistaken, they're on tour together.
I'm assuming. I mean, they don't have
Yeah,
to be on tour. They're
like,
friends.
yeah, they're doing something together.
All I know is,
And obviously they're close friends.
all I know is, if Busta's if you don't look out for me like Busta look out for Dave, if we go on tour and I get tackled or drop kicked or whatever the fuck tries to happen to me, and Crenly, Hector, or Joe don't fucking curb stomp somebody.
You heard?
Chill.
See, Busta's a good friend. Busta's a good friend.
He's
Yeah.
he's a wild animated Jamaican dude. Like, you're not gonna fuck with him and get away with it. You're not gonna fuck with the people he's around and get away with it. Like, that's just how I see
Yeah,
it.
but this is also self-defense.
No, that's why he didn't get arrested. I don't think Busta got arrested.
Or anybody for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude apparently, okay, allegedly, the dude had a knife in this thing that looked like a gun. How did he get it past security? How did he make it through the metal detectors? We don't know, and we don't want to know, because whatever. But yeah, self-defense. You get what you get.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck you doing running up on stage, man? Sit your
Yeah.
ass down. Enjoy the show.
Exactly.
What is wrong with
Somebody
you?
sent them.
Hey, it is what it is. Whatever the reason is, Chappelle got way more public positive publicity off of this than anything else. And
Now, Joe,
my man got a fucked up
hold
arm.
on. Let me jump in real quick.
Go for it.
Is this fake?
I don't think this is fake, because let me explain. There wasn't one. It wasn't a nationally televised show. That's one. Two, it was one celebrity that was involved, and this is a celebrity that I don't think he would actually participate in something like this, because he's not that. In my opinion, I don't think he has that type of charisma to say, "Yo, I'm gonna do this to get my name out there."
Yeah,
No.
and he hates all that shit. He hates all
That's what I'm
that
saying.
extra stuff.
That's why that's one of the reasons why he left the Comedy Central. Like, he's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking jump through hoops because of you guys. Fuck that. So I don't think this is fake, and it's not to say that the other slapping situation is real. It just says, I just said that this is a clear difference of like one fake situation versus another, in my opinion.
Is it possible that it was staged?
Oh, it's very possible. The
Maybe
percentage.
this is a distraction, another distraction. You know, something else is
It
happening.
could be.
Yo,
It could
We're
be.
so
Hey.
fixated on the whole. Oh
You
my
said it.
God, Dave Chappelle
You
got
said it.
tackled, and
You
we
said
stopped talking about Ukraine. You know, we started talking about abortions and shit, right?
Oh,
you know,
that's-
and then it's like, let's shut him up. Let's make something else happen.
this is the government sending Chappelle
Now,
into
hold on. There's
distract us.
in those situations, are there certain people that take a situation and make it bigger than what it is to distract you, absolutely. That's how I see that. They'll take something like this, like for example, hypothetically, I don't know if this is true, don't come at me, but like if CNN or Fox News or whatever starts doing like, yo, let's look at the tape again, let's look at the tape again, let's look at the tape again, like they're stretching it out to make it a distraction. You feel me? That's how I'll see that as. The situation itself isn't a distraction, but somebody taking it and making a distraction, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Yo, but the first time we talked about this, you said it was a distraction, it was fake and all that, because you're playing the response, you're playing the coverage.
What you mean?
So let's say if the news outlets or whoever start running with this and stress about it, which they can.
Yeah.
Because this is the second time it's happened, and now dude got beat the fuck up. You know, now it could be a storyline.
It could be if it's something that the news networks normally talk about. So, for example, if CNN, NPR...
I mean, it's never happened. Somebody walking up on stage and slapping somebody's never happened. So that's why it got so much coverage.
My man, Kanye West walked on stage and grabbed the mic and said to
he didn't slap
Taylor
nobody.
Swift... I mean, the attention's the attention.
Yeah, he didn't slap nobody, though.
However it happened. And the point is, when you want to make something a distraction, you can. And you make it bigger than what it is. And if they wanted to, if they wanted to stretch out the story and make it bigger than what it is, they could. And distract us from anything else that could be happening.
Not to all, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with you, but also there's bigger things on the news cycle that's taking the attention. So
yeah. There's a ton of things.
That could be the difference, and we're not going to go into our private conversations, but
listen.
Yeah,
there's a ton of distractions out there. If you choose to follow them, that's on you. We are just here to entertain and have fun, so that's what we're here for. You know what I mean? You can do that on your own leisure. There's other podcasts that cover all that jive. Feel free to go check it out after you listen to us. After you listen and watch us. Excuse me.
Yeah,
not just listen.
Suggestion: Don't run up on stage, man, on Dave Chappelle. Don't do that.
Don't run up on stage. When there's security, don't run up on stage anywhere because you're gonna get fucked up one way or the other.
Well, first of all, security fucked up. How did the dude get on stage in the first place?
No, it happens. I mean, it is what it is. It happens. Like
it happens,
you can't. Yeah, like Joe's in the entertainment business. I'm pretty sure he's done his best to make sure everything's secure and somebody slips through.
Yeah, it could be me. You know, easy.
Wait. You're the organizer. You're the head man in charge. You're not sneaking in.
No, but I'm saying just like, even if it's not my event, when you get cool with certain security guards and stuff like that, they'll never pat you down. They'll never do
okay, I guess.
that, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. See.
So it could be one of those situations. And also, I've seen when it comes to big events like that, you hire, a more corporate, style of security, and they don't really do a good job. They don't really pat you down. Sometimes these metal detectors really don't work. They just
for show
removing. They don't really look through female purses. A lot of the guns actually, a lot of guns and knives actually go through female purses. And female, stuff like that. Because a lot of security firms, they're short staffed when it comes to females. So no male is actually gonna go ahead and pat down a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be one of those cases. Who knows? At the end of the day, he got over there, and that's security fault.
Hey,
but this was at a big venue too. I mean, I don't know. I've never been there, but
what's that? Is it Columbus Theater? Is that what's called?
No, the Hollywood Bowl, 18,000 seat.
That the one? Is that the one outside? That's in that giant ass fucking. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I saw the video.
Venue.
He had about 30 feet of running space. My man took that shit.
My man ran a 40-yard dash, had a head start, and then Dave Twinkle Toe Chappelle just dodged it.
Yeah, they got these runner cop security guards. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that in these events, and I'm sorry, you're not gonna have Becky over here weighing 250 pounds. Security is gonna run off to some guy. Definitely not. She's gonna run 30 feet and be out of breath. It's what it is. Sorry.
Listen, if it's the same old saying, if somebody wanted to do something bad, they'll figure out a way to do it. That's it. You can take all the measures and you don't think about something specific like that or whatever, and they slip through. It is what it is.
Yo, my man is fucked up too.
But you see how watch the video. See how much running space he has. He literally charges. Like, he has a good, again, 25, 30 feet, in my opinion, to what, just
he married that bitch. Yeah, he ran over there like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Ooh, fail.
And then, like 40 people come from behind the stage.
Yo.
And
the best part is, Chappelle wasn't even phased. He's like, he gets back up or whatever it is, and he starts laughing with fucking Chris Rock. And it's like,
shit. I mean,
you're like, yo, you see what happened? Oh man. Anyway, go ahead.
Who does that? Well, whatever.
Anyway, like it is what it is. Thankfully Dave Chappelle is safe. Nothing happened. If the dude who got his ass beat, you deserved it. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just leave it at that. You so deserved it. It's rare that I cheer on for somebody getting their ass beat. That's one of the situations that I would cheer it on. Because you put yourself in that position, you put yourself in that situation. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, but run up on stage. Run up on stage
when we're on stage. Come at us, bro. Come see us.
You getting fucked up. You getting tra.
Listen, when we do a live podcast, you run up on stage, I'm fucking rock bottoming your ass, bro. That's what's going on.
Hey, I'm a strong 5'8", but I carry.
Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only.
I'm kicking you in your shin.
This
I'm
is
temple. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going for the KO.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Running your temple, fam.
These are just jokes, people. Don't.
Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Oh man. We gotta remember we got an audience and people hear everything we say. So let's just entertainment purposes only.
My hands are only meant for smacking ass and playing instruments. Sorry. Entertainment purposes.
Hey.
That's why you're gonna see me in the Met Gala. You already know. Formal coño como es.
Yo, speaking of Met Gala, oh my God. So maybe I'm far. You know what? Joe always says he's the baby of the podcast. Maybe he can help us, or me at least, understand some of these outfits.
It's just
for the guys.
Like, yo, there was a perfect meme. You gotta picture it like, remember Pajama Day, Crazy Day in school, right? This is the adult version. This is where, like, yo, I had a dream. Like, for real, me, I would wear a fucking black suit with spikes, bro. But the spikes gotta be able to be comfortable, like you're about to sit down. Like, I'll be alright, like they'll fold or some shit like that. Something out of like the Hunger Games, you know, when they did like the, you know, the costumes and they did crazy shit like that. I'm a
little impressed that we both know the reference of that. So let's just enjoy that moment real quick.
Which was rare as fuck, right? But something like that. But
okay,
this is the adult pajama day. You go over there to express your feelings. I want to dress up like a fucking lunatic. I'm going to do exactly that and call it art.
So last year,
based on the fact that I'm a celebrity.
What was it last year? Was it Kim Kardashian that came in the all black? She came with the mask on, all black. Like she had a blacked out suit. Like it was literally like she looked like an unlocked character in a video game. I think.
Last year,
I think it was like October-ish last year, November, whatever it was.
I know
it couldn't be the Met though.
Yeah, because that shit was recent.
No, the Met happens every year at the same time, don't it?
Nah, this was like recent, bro. This was like, remember ASAP? Was it ASAP Rocky that wore the fucking blanket?
Oh yeah, yeah. But that wasn't that was something else though.
That was the
another
Met
red
Gala.
carpet.
Because what? Because there was
Yo,
the Met.
the Met Gala would have been perfect with Tokisha. Tokisha was going over there looking like the Virgin Mary and get everybody upset again.
Nah, Rocky wore that blanket. It was something else.
It was the Met Gala. I'm pretty sure it was the Met Gala. I could be wrong, but I could be. Double check me. I don't know. I think. But, like, what the fuck was Bad Bunny wearing? let's just get right to it. Like, we got to get to the Latinos.
Clásico. He reminded me of a character of a movie. I'm trying to remember some Disney movie though. But it was classic. He could have wore some wild, crazy shit like he be doing. But it was classic. It was just a fucking long ass trench. He looked like a.
Was that a trench or was that a dress?
Gadget.
Was that a trench or a dress? I couldn't tell.
It's a trench. I don't know. It wasn't a dress. It looked like a trench, bro.
I mean, I couldn't
It's
tell.
like
That's what I'm saying.
a modern day Inspector Gadget means Sherlock Holmes flow.
But he had the glasses and he had the fucking poofed up hair and shit. Like there was a lot. It was
modern day.
What's that? He looked like Scooby Doo in that with that outfit. Google Scooby Doo right now, and my man got a trench coat and he got the little hat.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too, because I'm a Scooby Doo fan. I know exactly what you're talking about. But like, it's just not just him. It's like, what the fuck was Jared Leto wearing? Like Jared Leto always wears some wild shit, but this is where he just surpasses like anything's kind of normal. Like I'm only going after the guys in this conversation because the ladies can, I know, from my opinion, can do whatever they want. But the guys, listen. Sometimes these outfits, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's going on? What did I miss? Where was this?
Maybe the Met Gala is part of the Hunger Games.
Yo.
Oh yeah, la otro.
No, I like where he's going. I like where he's going. I like where he's going with this.
People be in the entertainment industry. You know what happens in the entertainment industry?
I like where he's going with this. I like where he's going with this.
What happens? Is this a party? Is it an awards event? What happens? Do people just go in there and what happens?
I don't know. It's a fucking. I don't know.
You just go over there and flaunt your crazy outfit. A whole bunch of paparazzis takes pictures. They get paid, and everybody else is looking at the Black Mirror, focus and programmed for 3 days to talk about what so and so wore.
Yo, I like where he's going with this.
Is this a distraction?
Distraction. Yo, remember? All joking aside,
to aliens, right?
Have you guys ever seen Idiocracy?
No.
The movie where he goes to the future and the future's like they're like, oh, like it's stupid shit. Like the people who are the dumbest are the ones that breed the most, and they're the ones that rule the world because they breed the most.
Damn, that sounds so familiar.
And they talk about how the water, the juice, the juice has electrolytes, and that's why you need to drink it because it's better for you. And nobody drinks water. Oh, never mind. Anyway,
no.
Idiocracy highlights a lot of what we like. If you want to like laugh, watch Idiocracy and then think about present day shit. That's exactly what. Not exactly, but there's a lot of shit that.
Movie, bro.
2005,
2006.
Yeah. It outlines such crazy shit.
Can I watch this on Netflix?
I don't know.
Probably.
But it's I don't have Netflix as stated in previous podcasts.
Yeah. I got you.
I don't have Netflix. But anyway, the point is, it just outlines some of the shit. But anyway, yeah, Met Gala.
Bad Bunny, stop.
I don't know what some of those outfits. I can't. Somebody needs to break it down for me. Somebody needs to walk me through it. I am fashionably. I think I'm a pretty fashionable man. Not fashionable to the point where I'm like the top fashion, but I get a little drippy sometimes. I mean, what it is. I'm saying, but this guy.
Fuck with you, man. I gotta fuck with you.
Anyway, the point is, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm so far removed from that level of fashion, is what I'm saying.
I think everybody, the whole
there's
world
a level
is far
of
removed
fashion.
from this level.
No, because you have to remember, there's people that make those outfits that are
but
not
that's like a very few people in comparison to the people that don't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, it's according to us. I don't know what to tell you. Like, It is what it is. I'm just saying. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I
don't get it. To wrap this thing, I don't get it. I don't get
like, there's like I can, as I'm older now, if I look back at certain outfits, I still don't get it, right? Like certain outfits from the 90s and 2000s and all that shit, I'm still like, okay, it's not bad, but I don't, it is what it is. Now it's like, yo, how can I outdo everybody and be the center of attention? And that's where it's not about looking good anymore. It's about being the center of attention. That's how I see it. How do I get to be the center of attention?
And bringing the most eyes to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the goal.
Like if I wore a Tom Ford tuxedo, nobody's going to pay attention to me. Right, Joe? Joe would agree, right? You wear a Tom Ford tuxedo.
Because it looks like every other tuxedo.
Yeah, it looks basic as fuck.
You gotta do something different. You pour some mirror ties.
Shoes.
No, they got some ties at like $500, yo, with the mirrors.
My man, $500 is probably the socks that they wore. That's $500 is a drop in the bucket compared to some of those outfits. Some of those outfits
but some of them too is like sponsored because for example, the Max Salaman podcast, like the #1 podcast worldwide. Woo, wow, wow, with the it shit. Here comes this weird ass designer. Yo, we're gonna dress you guys like this. You don't gotta pay for anything. Just shout us out. So while we over there being interviewed and shit, like what you guys are wearing, shit. I'm wearing the guy's shirt over there in Jupiter. You heard one of those things. You feel me? That's it.
I get it. I get the. But you have to agree. Like we have to agree to wear that. We're not gonna just say, "Yo, throw me whatever you got and I'll wear it."
Not sometimes, but the thing is that when you that level of celebrity, sometimes you don't even have to agree because you have your PR guy, you have the people above you that own your life pretty much, your agents that are telling, "Yo, this is what's it. This is what you got to do. This is what you're gonna wear." You really don't have a say, as people think you have a say.
I'm gonna need to figure. I need to know what the fuck they told Bad Bunny because that outfit is still questionable as fuck.
Yo, what is? Probably just woke up and said, "Yo, cabrón, yo me voy a poner eso ya." Hago lo que me da la gana. Yeah.
Oh man, listen.
I'm stuck on Jet.
On Friday, he's gonna do whatever the fuck he want because his album's gonna drop on Friday. It's all part of publicity. He's all over the place. Why? His album is gonna drop.
I'm still stuck on Jared Leto and whatever the fuck this shit is. It's like a spiky dress, but why is he wearing a dress?
My man looks like Beetlejuice when he fucking turned into that spiky bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
What is this?
If you ever watched Beetlejuice, there's a scene where he fucking grows these spikes, and that's what Jared Leto looks like. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he's going for. I have no fucking clue. Then again, like I said, I'm so far removed from that level of fucking art, I guess you can call it, or whatever you want to call it.
Art. Okay. All right.
I don't know what it is. Is it art? Is it not art? Is it trash?
You know what?
I don't know.
To some people, it is art. So
what's crazy though is that if you look back at all the shit that we thought was the future, what Jared Leto is wearing is fucking futuristic. Like we're at the right time for that shit.
Is there ever a right time? No. Is there ever a right time for this?
If we went in the 90s, right? 90s and early 2000s, yo, what's the future going to look like? What Jared Leto was wearing would be something that they would put in a movie like that. To say, yo, this is what 2022 is going to look like.
I like what this dude is wearing. Who's it? Is this Gunna, the rapper?
I don't know what that is.
He's got like a cape. A cloak. You know what they call it? A cloak? Yeah,
I could fuck with that. Like I'm on some like I can do some 20s and 30s type of suit. You know, like you said with the cloak and the fucking tail. Like what's the coattails and shit like that. Like I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some medieval shit.
First of all, that's not medieval. I said 20s and 30s, my guy.
It's way after me.
Medieval is like year what?
Way before
1000 BC.
I was like, oh shit, medieval.
No, that's a Merlin shit. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that comes back. Like that's some wizard shit.
That's exactly what you already know.
But then you got
and everything, bro.
Mark this down.
Then you got Jared Leto wearing that, and then this dude shows up in like a pink running suit. Come on,
ASAP Rocky wore a fucking blanket, my guy. Actually,
that blanket's on point.
Nah, that blanket's on point. Look at this guy. What's his?
Yo.
Kim Kardashian was wearing what's her name's dress? From
Marilyn Monroe's dress. Oh yeah,
Yo,
my wife was telling me about
$5 million.
this.
$5 million dress.
Yo, you know
But why?
Yo, speaking is
Again, that's
piggybacking
still-
on that whole
Yeah.
Kim Card and Marilyn Monroe. They gave her a piece of her hair, and Kim was like, "I'm gonna do some voodoo shit on this."
What?
Just like that, yeah. She said she
Wait.
grabbed Marilyn Monroe hair because they gifted her a piece of Marilyn Monroe's hair in a little container, and she's like, "I'm gonna do some dark shit. I'm gonna do some voodoo shit." Why would he even say that? Even kidding around, like,
I don't know. Listen,
hey, Sati Bata.
like I said, I don't get it. Maybe I'm removed from this shit. I'm removed from the fucking art shit. It is what it is. Hey, I don't wear things once and throw them away or sell them or whatever the fuck they do. Like, I don't have that clout yet. I don't have that statue yet. I don't know.
Yo, Rocky.
I'm like,
Rocky's
yo,
wearing.
I drank out of this glass. Who wants it? $3 million. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm
No.
good. One day we'll be there. One day.
Hopefully.
One day Joe will auction off everything that we have, for like $250 million, and we'll make some
Even more money. What are you talking about? $250,000 is not enough.
billion. $250 million is what I said.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Hell yeah.
I'm thinking fucking what's his name money. I'm thinking Elon Musk money. So I'm not even thinking. I'm beyond now. Now that we talked about him buying out Twitter and shit like that, like millions are fucking pennies now, like compared to billions and trillions and shit.
He 44. Like, here's a check for 44 bill.
Yeah, take that. Run with it.
Go cash it right now.
Cash it
No,
now.
hold on. Don't cash it yet. Because I got to do this transfer from my savings to my checking.
Anyway, let's go to our last beer. Let's transition from this shit. We're not a fashion podcast, so we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But
Yo, Rocky's wearing a quilt, man. I like that quilt.
that quilt's from like 2 years ago or last year, whatever it was. It was the
last
Met.
year,
It was the
September
gala.
last year.
It was the gala.
I saw. No, it says Met Gala, September
Yeah.
2021. So they do it twice a year? I don't know.
I
Whatever.
guess,
I don't know. If you know the details, go in the comments and let us know. Educate us, please, because
Yo.
we clearly don't know what the hell we're
Yo no
talking about.
sabo. Yo no sabo nada de eso.
Yo, but he looks warm.
Who? Rocky?
Rocky. It's September in New York. He's cold.
First of all,
He looks
September in New
warm.
York is not cold. I was there in September. I
not?
was sweating my ass off. I was there in October.
not?
Excuse me, in October. First of all, September in New York is not cold. No,
Oh, okay. I figured. I mean, I don't know.
it don't get cold in New York until like November.
He looks cozy.
Anyway, all right, new beer. BRB.
Be right back.
All right, we're back. Hold on. There we go. You gotta have real gunshots. How to fix that? Sorry.
Gunshots.
All right, so we got new beers. Joe and I are drinking the same beer. Crenly's drinking a different beer. All of us are drinking beer from Tennessee, all courtesy of Mr. Joe Wonder himself. Thank you, Joe, for hooking us up.
Shout out.
La orden. I'm trying to get better.
As mentioned off
looks
camera,
like-
I got a nice little beer box headed your way. We're gonna do some fun reviews. Crenly, why don't you go first? Tell us about your beer.
Well, I am drinking.
You should probably move the mic closer to
Party.
your mouth. Pause.
Oh, my bad.
Pause.
Whoa, my bad. I am drinking Party Color. Party
Okay.
Color.
Color.
This is
Patrick
a
Color.
Party
Patrick Color.
Color. Eso mismo. This is an Italian-style Pilsner brewed and canned by the good folks at Wise Acre Brewing Company in Memphis, Tennessee. So
Yo mismo.
it's clear as hell. Yellow, bright yellow.
Okay.
Clear. Pilsner, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he sniffed it and he had to taste it.
Mm.
He did a drive-by sniff and he's like, "Oh, come back for a taste."
That's pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
We'll come back.
Joe and I are drinking Tiny Bomb. Tiny Bomb, which I like the name. That's a really fun name. I love it when breweries pick fun names for their beers. It's like, it's memorable. It sticks out. Like if somebody says, "Oh, you ever had Tiny Bomb?" I don't know what brewery it's from, but yeah, I had it. But it's from Wise Acre Brewing Company out of Memphis, Tennessee. This does not have a story on it, which I'm a little upset about. But I do dig the can art. There's a legitimate bomb on the side of the can for those of you listening, and those of you watching can see it. I like this. This is actually a dope little. Okay, it's in a 12-ounce can, so we got our Crenly size can.
Don't hate on the Crenlys, man. Don't hate on the Crenlys.
It's a strong 12-ounce.
There you go. Strong 12-ounce.
Clean, very crisp. Not very crisp, but like, very clean. Not too much flavor involved with it, but simple, easy drinking. 4.5% ABV. I fuck with this. Joe, this is the first time having it, second time having it, 10th time having it. What's good?
Yeah, I just shit a lot. Back to back to back to back to back.
No, this is a good pickup. I dig this. I fucking dig this. I like this.
This is a good beer to like do shit around the home,
You know what's crazy is that it drinks very easy, and it's not labeled a light beer, but it drinks like a light beer.
The best part it doesn't get you bloated.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. All right, Crenly, take it away.
I'm gonna let you guys go first. Matter of fact, I just realized you said this was yours is from Wisen. What is it?
Wise Acre.
It's the same
Wise
brewery.
Acre. So these are from the same breweries.
Oh shit.
I like this. I like this Pilsner.
Okay.
Very light, very crisp, very, like you said, drink around the house type. You're cleaning or you're packing or you're doing some shit around the house. You're cutting the grass, or you're just hanging out by the pool.
Nah,
like
you have a video, you have a Zoom meeting, you know what I mean? The meeting is fucking boring as shit and you want to be distracted by a nice little beer?
Yeah. You do that.
Thinking to yourself,
This is
this could have been an email. Sorry.
Don't turn on the camera as I'm drinking beer.
Well, that's me. Well, every day.
All right, like with the camera on.
You put it. So here's a work from home hack. Put it in your fucking your coffee mug.
Coffee mug.
Call it a day.
True.
Delincuente los dos.
There you go.
Work
from home
I'm gonna
hack.
give this a 3.75. I like this.
Woo! Wait a minute.
Very nice.
Wait, you're gonna have to give us more. You're gonna have to dive a little deeper into the explanation for 3.75, my guy.
It's pretty good. That's it. You don't need no goddamn explanation. It's pretty good. It's crisp. It's light. You can chug it. Multiples of them. Drink it by the pool. Drink it as you're cutting the grass. Put that shit in a Camelback and drink it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to those who do that, bro. If you put beer in Camelbacks and drink it, shout out to you guys.
More power to you, man. But I like this.
That's a whole new level of you got a problem.
Like seriously, like you need to have like 40 ounces strapped to your back. Like you can't go inside, take a few sips.
Are those things allowed in like ballparks and shit like that? Because if they are, that's a great way to sneak in a ton of beer.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. But I wouldn't drink it out of the straw. I'd fucking pour that shit into a cup. If I snuck it in,
Why not?
I pour it. Cause what do you mean why not?
You already snuck it in the bag. What's the difference?
It's the snob in me has to have it in a cup, bro.
The what? Do I say it again?
The snob in me has to have it in a cup. I have to have a cup, whether it's a solo cup. Snob, beer snob.
Yeah, no, I get it. But the snob in you allows you to put it in the damn Camelback. So
yeah, but I'm also drinking better beer than what's at the stadium. So I'm drinking this shit, and I poured it into a cup. How you think it gets poured into your cup? You don't think it comes out of a fucking tube?
No, I get it, but I'm saying you're disrespecting the good beer by putting it in a Camelback. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
I don't know.
What do you guys? Let's go to Joe first.
Which one?
El Primo. I forget.
Wander.
Out of 5, a solid 3.75 as well. Back to back beer. Like the shit.
Okay.
Very chuggable too.
Chuck, that's how you. That's a big part of your ratings. The chuggability.
I could chug the rest of this.
No. Well, if you want,
I mean,
go
if
for
you
it.
want to, baby, go for it.
I
Or
mean,
babysit it.
Let me stop you. I mean, it's Cinco de Mayo already. Why not? Why not?
There it goes down the hatch.
Joe, el otro Joe, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to ride the 375 wave. Wise Acre, shout out to you guys, man. 375, 100%. It's clean as fuck. I love the name. The name, if I haven't made that very clear yet, I love the fucking name, Tiny Bomb. 4.5% means it's a day drinker. You can enjoy it. You can chill. Or if this is a beer in between other beers, like this is a perfect, like if you're doing a stout night or whatever it is, you want to drink some other beers in between it, this is a perfect beer for that. I mean, I'm trying to think of other things you can do. If you have a long project that you're working on and you want to drink a few beers to get the brain juices flowing, this is a good one too. I mean, there's so many.
Or just doing just about anything.
Or just sitting watching a fucking movie and being lazy as fuck. You know what I mean? This is a good all around beer. I fuck with this.
Watching basketball.
Wiseacre, good shit. I hope you guys are all over Tennessee. I hope you guys have distribution. If not, you need to have it. But I fuck with it. This is really good. 375. I'm rocking that.
Yeah,
so
really.
375s on two separate beers. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, they're killing it. They're doing. I don't. Do they do
two?
Joe, do you know if they do like IPA stouts? Do they have other styles?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming, and again, this is based on the two beers that we had in this episode. I'm assuming Pilsners are their specialty, because to make a Pilsner like this clean consistently, it doesn't. I'm saying it's not your specialty, but it just shows how good you are.
The IPAs are pretty good too.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can do everything. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I'm very much like, yo, let me see how your Pilsner is. If your Pilsner is good, then I'll try all your beers.
Truthfully,
that's how I do
their stout. The stout is very on the light side. I wouldn't go crazy about it, but
Yeah.
everything else.
Okay. I fuck with this, man. This is a good
They're in
beer.
Memphis. They're only about 3 hours away from here, so be a good quick trip.
I'm down.
Barbecue.
We got to make that Memphis trip. Yes, barbecue. Oh, chill. All right, before we get to that, playoffs, NBA playoffs. We are now in the midst. We're in the mist. The mist.
Yeah, we can roll with that.
The midst. We're in the middle of the NBA playoffs. So, Crenly, who's been eliminated so far out of the playoffs?
The scrub teams.
Don't say that, because these teams
Damn.
made it this far. That's fucked up, bro. Listen, I know you're a Heat fan, so you're gonna just talk shit.
Listen. The Pelicans went home. Utah Jazz went home.
Okay.
Denver went home. And Minnesota went home.
Okay.
Scrub teams.
So who's playing now? Who's the next? Who's playing right now?
So right now we got Phoenix and Dallas going at it.
Okay.
We got Golden State and Memphis. Really good series going on right there between Ja Morant and his boys and Steph Curry and those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Then my Miami Heat are about to sweep the 76ers.
Sweep?
I said what I said.
Heat in 4?
Sweep.
Heat in 4?
Heat in 4. and then Boston and Milwaukee. That might get a little entertaining. I'm giving Milwaukee in 6 games.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now is when shit gets good, because the first couple series, you might go 5, 6 games at the most.
Yeah.
But now is when we get to 6, 7 game series.
But now is where the Heat rises to the top. You know what I mean? Like, you actually no pun.
No, really. You said it. Thank you for acknowledging that. You know what I'm saying? So
that was not on purpose. That was a saying.
But you thought about it, so
I didn't think about. I thought about that. I was like, "Fuck!" I just gave him props.
I mean, it is what it is.
Anyway, I'm calling in the finals. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but you guys can correct me. I'm calling the Heat and the Suns in the finals. That's what I'm calling.
So you're dismissing Golden State and you're dismissing Memphis. Well, one of those two guys is going to win. They're playing each other. Those guys. That's the number.
There's going to be it's going to be an upset type of thing. Like it's gonna not like an underdog, but like, oh, I thought, because obviously Golden State's Golden State. Like we're not going to sit here and say Golden State hasn't done some miraculous shit in the past. Memphis is actually doing pretty good too. Shout out to Alice Donuts. She's a huge Memphis Grizzlies fan, so she's been nonstop talking about them. But I'm gonna call the Heat and the Suns only because I watched both teams play and I've seen them go after their opponents, and yeah, they're kicking ass.
Who wins the title?
Oh, I don't know.
Are we kind of early for that yet, though?
Yeah, I would say let's at least get to the finals, and then we can talk about who's taking it.
I mean, we're in the second round. You still got a whole another round before you get it to the finals. So we got a long way to go.
Let's go. Fun times.
Heat in 4. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
so they don't have,
what kind of
Embiid.
How awesome is the marketing going to be? Suns versus Heat. Come on, the marketing's gonna be fucking insane with that shit. That's like
and the summer, and it's heading into the summer.
Come on, bro. That's like a setup. That's like the perfect setup.
That is a perfect setup, but their marketing team makes suck ass.
Dude, if you fuck up Suns and Heat, I
wouldn't be surprised though.
I'm gonna send a DM. Be like, just in case.
Here's my idea.
Here's my idea. What's up? Slide me some tickets. That's all I need.
Yo, the tickets to the Suns game are $375 in the nosebleeds, bro. Right now to go to the Suns game, $375 nosebleeds.
Yeah,
that shit's wild.
This is when shit gets serious. This is the race to 16 wins, man.
It's crazy. What is it? Go home. Is it go fishing and go home? Go hard. What is it?
No.
What's the phrase?
Go win or go fishing.
Yeah, win or go fishing.
Cancun.
Oh man. Anyway, listen. Support your local basketball team, I guess, or don't. Whatever you want to do. Let us know who you're going for. Drop the comments. Whether it's an IG, whether it's YouTube, whether it's whatever platform you're listening to this on. Drop the comments though.
If you're in Philly or if you're a Philly fan,
shout out to Premier Craft and shout out to fucking what's his name, Level 13, my guy Will. Both from Philly. Both are huge fans of the podcast. So
Will, come at me. let's talk. I said what I said. Heat in 4.
Oh man. All right,
I said what I said, damn it.
Last topic, and we'll wrap it up. So Hector threw out a topic, and he's not here to introduce it, but I'll introduce it for him. He wanted to talk about at-work pet peeves. So I think Hector wants to. I think what's happening here is Hector wants to introduce a new series to the podcast where it's all about pet peeves, and we're going to talk about pet peeves in different scenarios. So the first pet peeve would be at work, and for those of you who follow Hector, know that he posts his pet peeves on the internet. Like he posts them on his stories. If it's not on his stories, it's definitely on his feed. But he's very much posting his pet peeves all over the place. So we'll start with Joe. Joe, what is your work pet peeve? It has to be work related.
That's the thing. So it's like I work from home, but then I'm a business owner. I don't really like.
You gotta have some, your corporate office environment. You gotta have something that happens. Come on.
Let's say the only thing I hate is this brown nosers.
Yo,
that sounds like a pet peeve.
I'll be too much in my lane to worry about what anybody else is doing on the side,
Yeah.
But
I feel the brown nosing shit.
There's a lot of brown nosers even now. Like, why?
Get ahead, man. A lot of people
nosing
get ahead.
It's not gonna make your paycheck go higher.
It's not true. Not true.
Both
I know.
as a business owner.
Says that's true.
I know a lot of brown nosers that got where they're at because they kissed a lot of ass. Unfortunately.
I mean, good luck to you. 'Cause you just if you're working for somebody else, you're just another number. But you're working for yourself,
Yeah.
you're talking something else. Feel me?
Got you.
But if you brown nosing, working for somebody else, dummy.
Wow. He said he's a dummy.
How about you?
How about you, Crenly? What's your pet peeve, bro?
Yeah. What's your work pet peeve, fam?
So I'm gonna go back to before I retired, right?
Oh,
You
military.
know-
Military pet peeve.
Yeah. Military pet peeve, right? So
Oof.
you know we start our day early as hell, right?
Juicy. I like this.
Right. We're out there 4:00, 4:30 in the gym, running, whatever, right? Towards the end of my career, I was not doing that. I said, I'm not going to the gym. I'm taking a break. I'm about to retire. Leave me the fuck alone. So what happens is these people don't know boundaries. Marines don't know boundaries. Yeah, I said it. We don't know boundaries. So as guys are waking up, they're working out. They're thinking of, oh shit, I need to get this done. I need this from Crenly, whatever. So they text me, and I hate that. Don't text me at 5:00 in the morning asking me to do something for you, so then when I get up in the morning and I read your text, then I can take care of it for you. My man, no. That's why my phone goes on do not disturb at 10:30, because I don't want to deal with your problems before my feet hit the ground.
So
Before I put my feet on the ground, I am not looking at my phone trying to figure out what you need from me. Bro, let me get to the office first. Let me drink my coffee, and then let me get going before I'm doing something for you.
So it's the before work heads up.
Oh, yeah. Just
Okay.
because you thought about it at 4:30 in the morning in the gym. Yo, I need this, blah, blah, blah. Put a reminder on your phone to hit me up at 7:30, 8 o'clock when I'm in the office.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because before, I didn't put my phone on do not disturb, just in case some shit happens or whatever. And then I say, you know what? Whatever happens at 4:30 in the morning, I am not Superman. I can't save you. So I just put my phone on do not disturb. You arrested? Good. Stay in there. I'll come get you later. But I'm not coming to get you.
First of all, listen, I've been arrested. Nobody's getting you at whenever. You have to wait till you see the judge. All that shit about seeing, listen, let's make it very clear. If you get arrested, 9 times out of 10, you won't leave until you see the judge. That's how that works. All that stupid shit about people picking people up at the police station from the fucking jail cells and all that shit. And from what I understand of the way the court system, the legal system works, if you're arrested, you got to see the judge before you do anything. Now, being detained and being arrested are 2 different things. I'm just throwing that out there. So, if you're arrested, you stay in there until you see the judge. That's all I'm saying.
Yup.
Don't
I
call
told my guys, if you get arrested, detained, handcuffed, fucking tasered, don't call me, because I'm not coming to get you.
Wait, how often? Okay, so real quick, now that we're on the topic, how often does the military get arrested?
All the time.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, we're in military towns, so the majority of the population in that town is military. So of course, you know what I'm saying. So
it's not like they're gonna give you a pass because I got you.
Be like, yo, I got my military pass. It's like, I got my military ID. Yeah, you and every other motherfucker in this town is military. You still drinking and driving, stupid. Get out of the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So like, I told my guys, that's like my first introduction. They look, man, I'm 41 years old. You're 25. You get pulled over. That sounds like a personal problem. That sounds like a you problem. I'll come get you because you can't drive, but I'll come get you. But it's like 9:30 after I have my coffee. I wake up, see my kids and all that. I'm not coming to get you at 4:30 in the morning. There's nothing that I can do. I don't have that much pull. Sorry. So that was my pet peeve back then. I got plenty more, but that's the first one that comes to mind.
Texting you before work starts or giving you work before work starts is your pet peeve.
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't disagree with that at all. Like, I totally understand that. I get where he's coming from, 100%. because I get text messages and shit like that. Like I get, so my phone is connected to my fucking Teams, my Microsoft Teams. So they'll text me in the middle of the night, and I'm like, fam, you can't log in. Go home. Go to sleep. What am I gonna do? All right, go to sleep. Like I'm half asleep myself. There's no way in hell I'm gonna wake up and logically think of some shit to tell you to figure this out. My pet peeve is
for having it still on.
What was that?
You're a good one for still having it on. I have Teams on my phone, but
Yeah.
I take off the notifications as soon as I clock out.
I don't have Teams on my phone specifically for that.
So I thought about
Like-
that. I thought about not having it, but I'm like, if something blows up, hypothetically, then I have to be aware of some shit and give direction. And my 9 to 5 pays me good money to at least pay attention. So I'm gonna try to do that. You know what I mean? So the money's good. So I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll pay attention. My pet peeve is a little bit of everything you guys said. I think I already mentioned it. I agree with the brown nosing. I agree with the hitting me with work before I even wake up type of shit. But unfortunately, that's one of the situations of leadership. My pet peeve is people who just like can't see things differently. Like they want change, but they don't want to do anything to change. That shit irks the fuck out of me. Like, oh, we gotta do something. We gotta do things different. We gotta change things up. Okay, let's try this. No, we never done it that way. We're not gonna do that. I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck do you mean? That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Yo, that is literally, bro, it's the worst. It's like, well, what do you think about this? Nah, that sounds too whatever. And plus, we've never done that, so we're not gonna do it. You just told me to give you something that we've never done. I'm giving you new out-of-the-box ideas. Yeah, but something that's within the realm of what we do. Then that's the same fucking shit. You just want to turn shit. You want to turn shit around and call it something else. Then that doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Like, what do I tell you?
When they say, don't they say if nothing changes, nothing changes?
Bro, I can't stand that shit, man. If you hit me with this, yo, let's think of some new ideas. Here's an idea. This is actually something that's worked and proven to work with other companies and shit like that. No, we're not gonna do that because we don't work that way. Okay, well, what about this idea? Nope, we don't work that way either. I'm like, motherfucker, like, why'd you even ask?
Yeah, exactly.
Why'd you even ask? Like, what are you looking for? You're looking for something specific, obviously. What is it? Oh no, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just thinking, you know, we can think outside the box. I'm like, I gave you outside the box thinking, and you said no to everything. So
What he meant to say is get back in the box.
It's like, yeah, get back in the box and tell me what you see around you, and tell me what I haven't seen in the box. Oh man, fuck all that shit, bro. I'm getting worked up now. See, this is why we can't have this conversation. My pet peeves are, it's coming back. Again, PTSD pet peeves. Like I'm getting like fucking flashbacks and shit.
He's about to text that dude that's him and hitting him up on Teams like you
Exactly, like,
You
yo,
motherfucker.
It's 11:30 and I just thought of an idea. Here's an idea.
Yeah, I thought I did. Go to sleep.
Hit me back. I'm up.
Go to sleep. I'm done. Oh man. All right, round table. Let's wrap it up. Crenly, you have anything you want to say to wrap it up? Anything you want to just close out with?
Tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy it safely. Tranquilo. Mother's Day is this weekend. Call your mom. Call your moms. Be nice to your wife. You're the mother of your children.
Some of us.
Just be nice. Pay your respects. Whatever you gotta do, man. But be nice to the moms out there. Go to salutetoBruce.com. Get your glasses. And that's it, man. Palante.
All right, Joe, Wonder.
all that. Everything the priest said right now. When it comes to moms, you feel me? For your mom, pay respects. Give your mom, pay respect. This is what it is. Keep it moving. Please, Cinco de Mayo. Don't drink and drive, please. Uber, Lyft, do
100%.
all that. Please, like on some real shit. Like, it's fun and games until you get behind the wheel and you really trash.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Not doing
Drink responsibly.
Because I'm not coming to get you.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you already know.
We are not your mother. We're not going to get you.
Smoke and fly, don't drink and drive.
There you go.
In translation, that means find another ride. Don't get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Like those.
Just so we're on the same page. Listen, this weekend is going to be interesting. You want to come hang out with me? I'll be at Wayward. Shout out to Wayward. Wayward Tap House. So this weekend this Friday is First Friday. So if you know First Friday vibes, you know where to be at. I can't. Listen, there's no more to say. Listen, shout out to Hector. We've been playing Hector's videos the entire episode. Shout out to Hector. Shout out to all the hard work he's putting into his beer. Yes, as a reminder, we have a home brewer on the podcast. He's not just some funny Dominican dude. He is actually a home brewer who takes his craft extremely serious. So serious that he actually came in 5th place in a competition of 60 people. So,
can we call him award-winning home brewer? Is that
multi award-winning brewer?
Okay.
Yeah. So listen, we don't play games. When we say we're a craft beer podcast, we are that. We also not that. Just to be clear, because we talk about other shit. So
Facts.
You know what I mean? We're all inclusive. You feel me? Like we're all, everything. It is what it is. Follow Star Brews, follow Star Guida, follow Salute to Brews, follow Joe Wonder LMP, follow Max Allotment, follow Max Allotment Podcast. You know the vibes. Yo, stay connected. Comment. Please stop DMing me the comments. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I appreciate it if you just drop it in the comments. I appreciate the feedback, but my response is always going to be put in the comments. So put in the comments, share with the world. We all want to know what's going on.
Bite.
It's a 4-person podcast, so we all want to hear what the responses are. So let us know, and have a good night. Drink good beer, or have a good morning.
Oh yeah,
we keep forgetting that most of our listeners listen to this in the morning. So have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good night. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you check us out. Say what's up to us when you see us. Don't be scared. We don't bite, but Joe might bite. I don't know, but.
don't run up on me though.
Yeah. Don't run up on me, because
like buy us a drink from the far and be like, yo, do one of those things, and then come see us.
Yeah, don't run up on anybody. Let's leave it at that.
Don't tackle anybody either. If you tackle somebody, make sure you tackle them.
Nobody. Don't slap nobody.
If you're gonna tackle somebody, make sure you tackle them. All right. Let's at least complete the objective. Like, I'm not for attacking people unknowingly, but if you're gonna do it, at least follow through.
At least do it right.
Yeah, do it right. All right, later, guys. Peace.